God is at war with us.
God has and will give us the 10 hexes.
For not obeying the commandment to
love one another.
The virus, riots, fires, hurricanes, earthquakes, power outages, from hacking and from disasters. Food shortages from the virus and roads that are damaged from disasters. Flooding. World War III and the U.S. will lose. The U.S. will go bankrupt. This is a paper I wrote concluding God's 10 hexes. I called this paper God 10 hexes and I saved it. Look how many kilobytes was brought up. Check it out. 666 kilobytes.
Love versus hate, good versus evil. Let there be light, hence the term vision2020light.com. I believe the next speech should be the following. First of all, we should form a new Council of 12, and they could consist of Biden, Trump, or Pence, whichever who's left to be president during the inauguration. Capitalist, communist, one person from the Muslim group, a Jewish person, a Protestant, Catholic, non-Christian, atheist, a disabled person, an outcast, and a person who represents the poor. This should be the new Vision 2020 Council of 12. And what we're defeating against, that we're all to work together, is to defeat the cancer of hate. As outlined.
Now that is the bad news, the negativity. Now I'm going to bring a message of hope for all of us. As we celebrate this new decade, the official start of the vision, I call it the Vision 2020, when actually the decade of 2020 begins, is this year of 2021. From here, I believe, if we look at the world differently and each other differently, that I have brought this new 10 commandments, whatever you want to call it, whether you believe in God or not, will create new hope for the world. And as you can see, the new 10 commandments will help us all to bring hope and a new beginning for us all. The following are God's 10 new commandments. Number 1, love one another. Number 2, do not have pride. Number 3, always use diplomatic speech. Number 4, always be careful of your speech. Number 5, do not be controlled by fear. One of the worst elements the devil uses is that of fear. 6, always praise others for what they are doing right. 7, always keep the child in your soul alive. We have lost our playfulness. We're not as forgiving, and we have stopped learning. That's the most important one of them all. Always keep the child in us alive. Number 8, do not judge. Number 9, realize your judgment may be off, only God understands. And number 10, the best news of all, God is now at work. So let's all not be hopeless. So let's continue on. A new dawn of hope is now arriving. So let's prepare for the new great days ahead of us.